The equation for England is simple. Win the match, win the Six Nations. Nathan Nicholls looking to go back-to-back in Six Nations titles since 2 seasons ago, where injury disrupted what could have been his maiden title. Now he's looking for number 2 in his 3rd attempt, and all he needs to do is beat the Italians. Hello everyone and welcome on to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 3 and the Nathan Nicholls Be A Pro series. We're in our final Six Nations matchup. Here is the Italian side going into today's game, and there is a lot of names here that I have no idea who these guys are at all. I do notice the back row, Rizzo and Zani will start at 8 and 7 respectively. In the forward pack, Tomasi, Tamani and Royal there. No idea where these guys have come from. Most interesting though is the 9-10 combo, which I would imagine should have no problem playing alongside each other, both going under the name Tui Tupo. M and J, 9 and 10. How will those two go together? I imagine brothers, they should play pretty well. They have a tough ask to the Italians to beat the defending champions England, already with one hand on the trophy. Here is the English side for today's matchup. Unchanged yet again, it should be. No real injury worries for the side. It's performed well as well, which is the best news to come out of it. A lot different from the team that won last year. A lot of new faces. I think the back row, even with the lowest rated player, Jones, has performed nicely. The back line has scored tries when required. I think Banahan and Armitage have been quite good performing. And so is Stanley, but none more so than Nathan Nicholls, who has set the Six Nations alight yet again. All they need to do is win, and that is their task. Let's see if they can do it. Of course, last time these two sides met, it was quite close, quite tight. The Italians almost pulled off upset of the decade. Can they do it again today? We will see. A big breeze at the back of England start this matchup off, and we are underway. Final match of the Six Nations. England visiting the Italians as Nicholls has gone straight to a breakdown there. Not what he wanted to do, but he's picked up a loose ball. He's picked up a loose play. He's gone away, breaking from the ball, and chip over the top. Nicholls, oh my word, what a try! Highlight reel stuff, straight off the kickoff. Nicholls has scored try of the Six Nations. Knock on from the Italians. Nicholls right up in the line, bang! Hits it, speed, acceleration, over the top goes the chip, the wind carries it, Nicholls hangs on, and an absolute fluff away from the dead ball line. Nicholls plants it down. This is amazing stuff. The big breeze, he didn't really account for it, but so all his foot was on the line. His foot was surely on the line. The Italians should feel well aggrieved about that one. Wow, what a start to this match! Now Nicholls, of course, has the goal-kicking duties. He's got to remember that strong breeze at his back. Strikes into the left-hand upright. It curls around nicely, and over she goes. An exquisite kick from the English fullback. They're up 7-0 over the Italians. Wow, 3 minutes in, who saw that start coming? Any pre-match early nerves from the English about securing this trophy have been quickly destroyed as, Nicholls now gets involved. First tackle for him of the match. England a bit short here defensively on this side. We come to our right side defence. It's surely close to a turnover, but it won't come. Right, now here come Italy. What have they got in the bag? What can they show and tell here against the English? Bit of room out here on the left side defensively, but again, England wrapped that up quite easy. Oh, a little bit of a grubber downfield there from England. Don't know what they were trying there, but it's been cleaned up by the fullback for Italy. Oh, great tackle. Another planting tackle, putting the man deep down in the dirt. We are still going with the Italians though. Look at this defence from England.
Release.
It is immense. It is 8 minutes in and we are 7-0 up. Italy trying to keep those offloads coming thick and fast. England looking for the turnover. Waterell, I didn't think we were set right there. Oh, push it the right, we've turned it over. Pay attention. Sam Stanley. He's going alone himself. Inside ball to Armitage. Has he got the speed? Oh, does he ever? Armitage will score one of the great English tries. We've had two absolute screamers. I didn't even know the game was on playing there. I thought Italy still had the ball. And then before you know it, Armitage was away. It was all Stanley in the inside pass, finding Armitage. That is how England do it. And what a finish. This pass was amazing. A bullet against a better hand as well. Cuts it across at a speed from the open side flanker. Was amazing. Nicholls not even involved at all. But he does have this conversion, which should be no worries. It's fairly much right in front. He steps back, Nicholls. And he comes, strikes it nicely. Over it goes, easy finish. England's lead is extended. It's 14-0. Two very good tries. Italy, well, they persevered for a long time, but it just did not come off for them at all. Trundling upfield they were, and a quick turnover, and it has been curtains. The ball's come free. I don't know where it's gone here. Nicholls has missed that tackle completely. He's on the deck, but it is picked up now from the front row of England.
Release.
And Nicholls settles things down. Away they go, straight through the middle! England attack yet again! This has been amazing! Nicholls has hit a breakdown. The ball was won. Don't know why he quite got involved there. Tricking across. Defence does well, but it's still a man out now. England, oh, what a pass from Banahan! Finds it to Nathan Nicholls, and he's in for number 2 for himself. The 3rd for England. Wow, this is a cakewalk. This is an absolute cakewalk at the moment. 2 tries to Nicholls, 1 to Armitage. Not that Armitage, the other. Here's Banahan, pops it short on the inside. And Nicholls, we know the speed. He's got the talent, and he finishes in style for his 2nd try of the match. This is well played. Nicholls had to slow up. The Italian defender ended up tackling no one, as Banahan slips a pass inside. Well, already he has 2 tries and 2 conversions. Looking to make his 3rd one here. Would give him a 16-point haul very early on here for Nicholls. He is doing the damage against Italy. And already you'd say there's no coming back for the home team. And they were the hope. They were the hope of Wales that they could steal it. Amazing that match versus Wales. I'll never forget that one. The Italians get the game back underway. Straight down the heart they go. And oh, Nicholls gets involved. 2-man tackle. Crunching the Italian to the ground. Little pop pass back inside. Not finding a way through there at all. Nice inside pass again. They're finding width down the ball, the Italians. There was numbers out there. Nicholls looked to have it covered. Still going Italy. Oh, there's a forward pass, and that really put the pain now to the Italians. Where do they find a break?
Crouch. Bind.
They can't do anything without the ball.
Sit.
And now we have to rely on our forward pack. We'll stick with that. We seem to be performing pretty well at the moment. I think our pack has got ourselves possession, which is nice because we did have to put in. Come to the right. Keep it coming. Nice delivery. You got a man over. Banners. Banners? Where are you, Matty? I had to chip. Matty was nowhere to be found, and the ball's gone free. Uh-oh. Put it no, wrong way, Nathan. Oh, this could be a turnover. It is a turnover! Help. Help, please. Boys and whites. No, we've lost it. That is an absolute shambles as well. The ball goes out around the 22. Bit of a shame there. We could have done a bit better with that chance. We have another line out though. They're on high. Want to be in the line. We're outside Armitage again. Where is Stanley? He's in a second receiver. They've gone, in fact, back to Banahan, which is an interesting call. No forwards are there to help out their breakdown, but we do still win it. Offload. Oh, don't need to. They don't need to at all. This is amazing from England. Nicholls, accelerator, hat-trick try! That was too easy. A great run from the forward pack in there by England. Couple of pick and goes, big meters gained. There was the real killer of the Italians. And watch how quickly it was set back. Way to Nicholls, bang, straight through he goes. Leaves his opposition backline in absolute tatters. What a run! Just storming through tackler after tackler, and then the speed was just immense from Nathan Nicholls. He leaves him in his wake. And another try. England doing this one so easy at the moment. 26-0. 3 tries for Nicholls. Could be 4 conversions. And it is no problem at all from right in front. Nicholls has all but 5 of the points in this match. That gives him a personal points haul there of 23. On the half an hour mark, England 28-0. What is going on here with the Italians? They have been completely and utterly destroyed.
Release.
And they go, England, piling on. Break. Well, very poor play there from Break. I think they've lost it. They have lost it instantly. What a turnover. From Italy, who are doing it. Oh, they were doing well to get that turnover, but how silly to throw a forward pass. Should have taken contact. Oh, that is a stupid pass.
Crouch. Bind.
So now Break has the feed. England have the put in. Nicholls standing on the right. Here's inside Banahan, outside Shinglet. What can they cook up here? A set piece play. It's an overlap on the right if they want to go the open side. They do indeed. Nicholls round the outside as Mandy goes. He's trying to find Banahan. He has not found Banahan at all. And now the Italians look to attack back. It's Break who's stolen the ball. And the knock on is the consequence of that from Shingler. He's just bombed that completely. Nicholls is still getting up from that tackle. Well, he was looking for Banahan, wasn't he? It didn't really come off the way he would have liked. Now England have a chance. They can turn this ball over as we head towards a half-time signal. 4 minutes to go. Italy with the put-in. Italy will get it out as well. How are they going to play this? They're going to run? They are. Oh, there's another advantage to England for a forward pass, and it just goes from bad to worse here for Italy. Well, that was that. Oh, that was debatably forward. Let's be completely fair about that.
Sit.
So Break again feeds for the English pack. We're on high. We're looking good. The ref looks like he's wearing an England kit. Maybe his calls say he is as well. Big back line to the left if they want to use it, and they do.
Advantage.
Well, no, they don't. They use it out to one man, and then it's knocked on. Not the best play there from Davies at all. Now Italy look to... Oh, great pass! Extraordinary little payoff there. One-handed passing. Italy keep it going. Advantage is over as they continue to offload. The room is finding the breaks. Nicholls has to finally commit. And he does. Turnover ball. And it's hammered into touch. That is comprehensive work on their run back from the English defence. They have shut their play down and they have put it into touch. And Italy are shut out in the first half. 28-0. 28-0, that is as one-sided as you can get. But the stats don't really portray the game to have been played that way. England only lead possession by 57% to 43. Territory, the Italians have it 55-45. It doesn't tell the full story of this match. Line breaks is only 7 to England, 2 to the Italians. They should be scoring at least a try from that. Their hands have been dreadful though, the Italians. 8 mistakes to just 3 by England. The scrummaging has been a tense battle, but England have been all over that as well, with the mistakes coming from the Italians. 28-0 seems really impossible to come back from for the Italians, and England should clean this one up and wrap up back-to-back 6 Nations titles. Well, you'll hope the Italians can cook up something here in this second half. A little bit of respectability about the game, hopefully, for them. Nicholls will take this, and, well, he's wrapped up. He was looking to thump the ball downfield, but he's got a couple of friends there. I think it's Beaumont and Armitage, who have just pushed Nicholls about 10-15 metres upfield. Italians quickly have that ball there, but it comes back nicely. And what a pass to Banahan! He steps through one. He could go all the way. It's some former Bath teammates who will sprint together. What a try! What a play from Banahan! Let's not forget to credit the number 8, Jones, for this pass. Oh, we don't even see it, but that step from Banahan is devastating. And away will go the Bath Flyer. This was extraordinary from England, and they have put another nail in the coffin of the Six Nations. What a play from Matty Banners. Single, solo, individual brilliance from the right winger. And if it was difficult for Italy before, things have just got harder. I mean, they had the breeze in their face in the first half. They could have thought maybe that was the difference between the two sides. I don't think so. I do not think so, Italy. And that try from Banners just proves it 100%. So 4 minutes on the board in the second half, and it's already 7 points added. Up goes the kickoff once again. Nicholls will field it. Nicholls will run it back. Nicholls will step. Oh, and Nicholls will get destroyed. Break. Has a bit of a run. Has he got help? He does. Is it enough? No, it's not. Nicholls will eject himself from that breakdown. That's a great pass out wide. Has he got the speed? Has he got the legs? No, he has neither. Possible turnover rejected from the Italians, who come in late and strong. Stanley is back. He's alongside Nicholls. You stay over there, Stanley. Where are you going, mate? Let's look up the short side if we could. Great offload from Italy. They're playing well, the Italians. They just cannot put that finishing touch on. They are just 15 or so metres out. Now is their chance, if ever, to score their first try of the game. They're behind by 35. Now they got width, and now they got a chance. But the English defence is well and truly equal to it. They might not put it away. Big chance in Lee. Oh, Nathan Nicholls denies the Italians their golden chance. Boy, oh boy, he covered a lot of ground there. They're opting for a full 7-man line-out, England. The captain's call, Nathan Nicholls. Drops it short, Atwood. He's going to hold it in there as well. Nicholls comes trooping across. Back it goes. Nicholls smashes us down, but no one's home here for Italy. What another great kick from Nicholls. What on earth are the Italians thinking there with no one back? Why would you have no one back when you've got a team 5 out from their own line? That is just weird. Really strange. You're going to keep Nathan out of the line just because it's a defensive line out that we almost turned over. Right, we're just going to trot on over to the right here. What have Italy got? They will be absolutely distraught that they missed up their last chance. Another great short ball. They've really played those well, the short passes. Now it's a great chance, Italy. Have they got support? It's going to run out of numbers. Now Nicholls has to come in, and he does well too.
Release.
He's got up. I think this is a turnover. It's going to be a turnover. It's back to England. That is an absolutely heartbreaking moment for the Italians. Nicholls is off to sign autographs here for a minute. Italy kick once again. Nicholls looks to have this covered. He'll run it back. He does well. Bust through one. Gets pulled in from behind and it's in touch by Italy. Well, the turnover was successful, but a foot and touch has cost them possession again. Want to get that to... No, wrong one. 2-4-2. Great take in the second row from England. They're looking very good in the line-out set piece. Missing out a couple. Now Nathan gets... Oh, this has to be a try. There's like 3 Englishmen waiting over. And it's going to be a runaway for Stanley. It's going to get caught. It's a foot race. Oh, England and Italy. No, Stanley does the job. Over he goes. And 40 points is up for the Six Nations champions. You can call them that now because this game is so far gone, it doesn't even matter. This is a good chase here by the scrum half. He almost caught up, but Stanley just had the edge. And as he coasted away, it became truly apparent who had the better of that foot race. From behind it looked close. From these angles, he was never in the chase. Sam Stanley picks up a try. He's been very good this season as well. England have really unearthed some massive talents. Now Nathan has to be very careful here because this is a difficult angle to kick from. Breeze in his face, aims it as you would, left hand upright, holds beautifully and just swerves in between the uprights. A great kick from Nathan Nicholls that just personifies what this performance has been all about from England. 42-0. You really wouldn't have dreamt of the scoreline before the game kicked off. But England have come here with the pressure on them to secure the Six Nations. And they've put it away quite convincingly. I think Italy's turned that over. They have indeed. They've come wide. I don't know who's out there. I don't know if we're even short defensively. Great run from the Italians. Uh-oh. Committing wrong to the tackle there. Just about cost us. Nicholls. Oh, the big sidestep was lined up. And the big shoulder was met by Nathan Nicholls. Can we keep a clean sheet here? Want to keep our try line squeaky clean if we can. Nicholls is up there, just outside first receiver. Good tackle, Nicholls. He's up and he's in the action again, but we're in trouble though. We have short defence out the side. Great pass and a try in the corner to Italy. A superb finish and the Italians finally get their reward. But 42 points gone. And Messina has scored a very good finish. You have to give him credit here. This pass, there it was, perfectly timed, and Messina caught it behind the defensive line who couldn't keep up. There was a tackle that's been made there on the Italian open side flanker. Great pass, so that pass was the making of that try. It could have all broken down, but that pass, that 50-50 chance is what gives it to you. So Padovani will have the shot to add a couple more. 13 minutes still to go. That's not a bad shot, but it sways away with the wind. On a calm and clear day, the Italian fullback could have added those two, but that is not the circumstances here today. It is very windy, very blustery, but it's clear. Well, it's not raining, we'll just say that. It's not clear skies by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not raining. Nicholls gets us back underway. High kick to the left side. Up they all go, and it is picked from the skies. And England regain possession. Fired out. Shingler does well. Beautiful pass to Beaumont. Still going. Whoa, that was the try. Desperately Kingsby scored. Nicholls trots away with it, but that was the try. So close. If he could have flicked it backwards, he may have even still scored. 10 minutes to go. Italy now pinned in their own 22. I'd imagine they go, oh, England! I think we've blown them off the ball here. We have a big overlap on the open side if they want to go this way. 8-9 create the numbers. No, they just go standard. Armitage, short ball to Nicholls. Nicholls going himself, cuts inside, and perfectly executes the finish. I don't think I've seen such a convincing display from an English team before. It was so easy. It was just too easy in the end. Break, missed a couple out, went to Armitage. Armitage hit the short ball to the fullback in the line, Nathan Nicholls, who swerves off his right foot, carving Pirovani in half and leaving him for dust just a metre out from his own try line. It was simple. The winger stayed wide because Banahan was out there. And for Nathan Nicholls that close to the line, it was just a case of him beating his man, which he did with ease. Still time to go on this one, amazingly. We could be notching up our first 50-pointer of the season, of the series. I don't know if we've hit 50 before, not very often if we have, but 49-5, I mean, last time we played the Italians, I think we only beat them by a handful of points. Today, it is an absolute dressing down and a beating of the highest quality by England, and it's an away match as well. Doesn't get much better for the fans of England here. Big pass from Nicholls, and he puts that one in space. Now's a real opportunity, still going through the middle. Needs some support, break. Looks for Beaumont, keep passing, Beaumont! Should have given that to Stanley. Slow ball coming back. Turn around the corner. Don't know where they think they're going here, England. Great pass. Nicholls has got it somehow. He busts out a 1 and 2.
Release.
Finally put down over the halfway line. Charging run. This is just amazing from England at the moment. There is no short side players. They pop it wide inside pass. Nicholls has knocked it on. It's a shame. He could have been in for something there. It's a scrum feed, obviously, to the Italians. He had defence right on his shoulder.
Sit.
Oh, England have done it again. First hit, they have bulldozed Italy straight off the ball, and it goes straight back to the team leading 49-5. What an offload as well from Stanley. He's put a man in space. It is Armitage. Looks to go himself. There goes full time. Can England get one more? They would love to bring up the 50. Great short pass. Oh no! What are you doing, Armitage? You absolute clown. The ref is confused what he wants to do here. But either or, whatever his decision is, it is full time. Why, oh why did you pass that, Armitage? You could have done it yourself and brought out the 50. We've fallen short by a point, but all that matters is England are Six Nations champions for the second consecutive season. No one, apart from Wales, looked like they were going to touch this team. That was the classic match of the season. But today, it was a demolition job. 49 points to 5, 7 tries to 1. Messina scored the only points for Italy, 1 try, which was very well played as well. But as for England, Armitage, Stanley and Banahan picked up 1, but the explosive little fullback Nathan Nicholls picked up 20 points through tries. That's right, 4 tries to Nicholls. He also picked up 14 points through 7 conversions, giving him a points haul of 34 points. That is immense. That is a pile of points as well. The full-time stats tell a very different story to the scoreline. Possession was nudged by England, 59-41, but territory, the complete opposite, 59-41 to Italy. Line breaks was not that much different, really. 13 by England, that explains a good 7 tries, happy with that. But Italy also made 6. Now you'd argue the Italians probably should have scored 3-2 tries from that. They only managed one, which they'll be utterly disappointed with. Other interesting stats see the handling errors. Italy clean sheet in the second half. They made none. England continued with another couple from the first half as well. Tackle count very high from both sides. 66 by England, 44 by Italy. Nathan Nicholls, of course, the star of the show once again. 4 tries, 7 conversions, 6 line breaks, 8 tackles, 1 a contest. Made 2 handling errors, which is a bit of a shame, but overall had a phenomenal night and should clearly be named man of the match and get some nice green achievements following this matchup. And there is the silverware. Nathan Nicholls, as captain of England, has lifted the Six Nations. Back-to-back Six Nations titles. You cannot beat that for England and for Nathan Nicholls. So an amazing performance from the English fullback, but still that only gets him 3 out of 5 because we still get stupid goals. Maybe we should have gone for a drop goal when we're leading by 40 points to 0. Whatever, but the fact of the matter is 400 running metres, only needed 55. Didn't manage an offload, when do we ever? 100 odd kicking metres, didn't get a drop goal, when do we ever? And of course the 4 amazing tries. Our stats has put us up to overall 96 rated, 0.8 fitness, 0.5 on speed and acceleration, 0.7 on agility, 1.3 on kicking and goal kicking, and a 0.3 on the already 100% mental. Overall, an amazing performance from Nathan Nicholls, getting him a 9.73. Again, almost perfect. There is the official announcement. England 2018 Six Nations champions, and that means back-to-back Six Nations winners. I'll be back again next season, hopefully, to go for the triple. 3-time Six Nation back-to-back-to-back winner. Hopefully, where will we be then? Who knows? We could even be close to 100 rated by that time and still be only, 20, 21? Who knows? We could be the world's best player in 15 for England. So there we go. Another trophy for Nathan Nicholls. So that's the Six Nations complete. You can see the table there. We'll have a bit of a quicker look at it here. England, white, green on white. Every time I say it, 10 points, 5 wins from 5. A thrashing of the Italians put us right up there. We're only on plus 39 before that matchup. So how does that work? Who knows? We're about the same as Wales regardless anyway. Add 49 and there you go, where we see we are now. So Wales were the biggest test and we almost lost to them. So if we got that loss instead of them, the Six Nations would have been bloody interesting for a finish, but that's how it's ended up. We managed to somehow, I don't know how we won that game against Wales, but we did. So we've done well. We've won the Six Nations, which is amazing. Nicholls is 96 rated. Let's advance, see what's coming up next. Think we're back to Super Rugby. Finally back to Super Rugby. And it's round 7. Wow. Okay, we missed round 1. We're there for round 2. And we've further missed round 3, 4, 5, and 6. Unbelievable. But we're in our first home match in a Hurricanes jumper versus the lowly Western Force. Let's see if the squad has changed. Eves, Coles, May, Fafita, Fanilofa, Hayden Ellis. We've got Hugh Renton, Opa Asso at number 8. Perenara Marshall still, I don't know how. Harry Ross on the left. Peter Arkeven, Sasso, Corey Jane, and Nathan Nicholls at fullback. Star-studded backline. Look through the rest. Bona Barris on the bench. How the hell does that happen? I don't know. Langana Mape is on the bench as well. Jason Woodward or Teddy Black's down there. I know, it's a good team. It's the Hurricanes. It's a bloody good team. Finally, we're back. Let's have a look, though. This is what kills me. We're struggling. We're really struggling here. Round 7, 3 wins, 2 losses. That means we've had a bye in there as well. We've got 3 bonus points. We're 1 point behind the Chiefs. And we are a mighty 8 points behind the Blues, who are flying high. Who have the Blues got? Well, the Blues have really gone out crazy, haven't they? Look at all these different players they've got. Michael Little, fullback, Rennie Ranger, Rico Ioane, TJ Faiani, don't know who he is. George Moala, who's a New Zealander as well. Sam Knock playing at 10. Akira playing at 9. Weird. Beckius at 8. Wow, this is a bit strange. Romain Waldrum. Okay, this is a strange Blues team. Whatever, who cares about the Blues? It's all about the Hurricanes. We have our next game. Let's have a look at the others. While we're here, we've got the Bulls, the leading South Africa, the Sharks, Lions, Cheetahs, Stormers, trailing behind. And a full table. This is interesting. Oh, this is an interesting thing to look at here. Where are we? We're 7th. I don't know if this takes into account the... I think it does. It must, surely. Either that or it's just very, very well timed. Look at the table. We are really only, within a win of beating these guys on 16. So we're there or thereabouts, which is great for us. In Australia, Western Force are looking crap. 2 wins, 3 losses. We got them next up. So fasten your seatbelts. Super Rugby is back. And the Hurricanes are at home to the Western Force. Hope to see you all there for that one. Thank you for tuning in today and watching the final Six Nations episode. Super Rugby returns next episode. Nathan Nicholls carving up the world. 2 Six Nations titles. And he's looking to add Super Rugby to that list. See you all next time for the Hurricanes versus the Force. Until then, take care.